Hey you guys, this is TheTalentedGamerHD here. Guys, the gameplay for Marvel's Wolverine looks so good. Go, look at this clashes and stuff. You can tell how hype I am for this game. Wow! Man, Insomniac, like, I'm really hyped for this game. We got some new news too, that it will have accessibility features. Marvel Wolverine was one of the games featured during this week's State of Play. Now Insomniac Games has shared an updated list of accessibility features that will be available in Marvel's Wolverine at launch. Not only that, but the extended gameplay trailer of the game also includes an audio track with audio descriptions. To use these, click the settings icon, the little cog, and choose English descriptive from the audio track selection. Gameplay and controls. Presets are available to quickly set options that help with mobility, motion sensitivity, and visual or audio accessibility. When starting the game for the first time, players can change all settings before the game starts. Difficulty is adjustable, and there are settings for how quickly players are detected. And the health and damage of the enemy chases says it reduces the speed of targets and chase sequences. There are also settings to reduce the amount of gore, which doesn't seem like a luxury considering it is Wolverine. Guys, I'm not turning off the gore, but depending on how YouTube's copyright system is, then yeah, I'm most definitely gonna turn it off. There is we'll see. There is a choice between dodge modes, including single taps, holds, and toggles. Timing for the dodge and parry is adjustable to give players more time to react. It's also possible to not only change the game's speed, but for the whole game, but also specifically for stealth and combat. These settings go as low as 30% speed in Wolverine. Controller inputs are remappable in Wolverine, and shortcuts can be mapped to the D-pad. There are many options to set holds and toggles, as well as for sprinting, UI actions, and special techniques, and more. There is also an auto spring mode with an adjustable delay. QTEs can be set to auto complete, and puzzles are skippable. So basically, like skippable, like how Marvel Spider-Man was when you do the puzzles and at Dr. Octavia's lab and for Harry Osborn. A lock-on system is available in combat with different modes. Additionally, there is a combat camera rotation setting to help keep enemies in view. The traversal assist lets players automatically climb and jump over obstacles. There are different vibration modes, and intensity is adjustable on both a global level as well as separately for cinematics and footsteps to make more comfortable. Even more assists to help players find their ways. Wolverine features navigation assist. This shows a trail with adjustable color, and the camera turns to face the objective automatically. The speed of this rotation is adjustable, which should help players be prone to motion sickness. This extends to options to control camera movement and speed in general. Camera shake, full screen effects, and rotation effects are adjustable. The same goes for motion blur, depth of field, chromatic aberrations. A center dot that is adjustable in size, color, and opacity provides a stable focal point to help against motion sickness. Visual accessibility. Players can toggle the help bar visibly separately for Wolverine and bosses. Size of text, waypoints, button prompts, and icons are adjustable, as well as the color for highlights, keywords. Colors for different effects are adjustable, such as senses, enemy, combat effects, and effects that indicate that attacks that should be parried or dodged. Marvel's Wolverine features a high contrast mode with toggleable outlines for friends and enemies. The thickness and the brightness of the outline is adjustable. There are also shaders available that cover elements in a single color. Shaders can be enabled for Wolverine allies, NPCs, and enemies. So when they say NPCs, I know that means too that we are gonna have some type of linear free roam that we go see. Like this, just like right here when Wolverine is jumping off the cliff. So that's some linear gameplay. That's awesome. There are also shaders for collectibles and interactable enemies. The opacity of the shaders is adjustable, and their effect can be increased by enabling high contrast background. Wolverine also features a screen reader for the menus, tutorials, and notification. It is adjustable in volume, speed, level of detail, and repeating narration. These are also audio cues and a heartbeat audio. Ooh. The latter toggles heartbeat audio and vibrations for enemy heartbeats. When the audio cues are enabled, the navigation assist also features audio cues to help blind players find their way, as well as indicating whether the objective is above or below. This was confirmed to Misty Rayburn on not Twitter, but the developers, and important information for players without sight. In-game audio descriptions are also available in several languages described in Cinematics and Wolverine. Audio accessibility in terms of subtitles, Wolverine allows players to customize their size and colors for subtitles, speaker names, and background, including opacity, captions, cover sound effects, and music are adjustable as subtitles. For both, there is an optional directional indicator with adjustable color. It is possible to toggle mono audio while voice boost makes dialogue more clear. Ooh! There are also controls to limit high and low frequencies or filter out the specific frequency ranges. Additionally, Wolverine features streaming mode to avoid licensed music. Let's go! Let's read that one more time. Additionally, Wolverine features streaming mode to avoid licensed music and the prophetic that affects the audio subtitles used only. Wait, maybe I occasionally Wolverine features a streaming mode to avoid license. Yeah, so I'm reading that right. So I'm guessing then that if we stream, we don't have to worry about the copyright. For briefly, I could condense some of the features listed as there are so many options. The new recent settings section will also come in handy. This section shows the 20 most recently changed settings as a list may change. I recommend checking out the accessibility options listed on Insomniac support site. Marvel Wolverine releases for PlayStation 5 later this year on September 15th. With this information, players know well ahead of time what they can expect in terms of accessibility. Some of the features will be included in the day one patch for players that buy the game on disc, matching the long list of features the PlayStation Store also features a lot of accessibility tags on Marvel Wolverine store listing. Guys, this is awesome. So, from what I'm understanding, I don't know if you guys ever played Uncharted 4 or Dragon Ball. Some of those games have where when you stream, like I'll give you an example for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you ever played it, if you go Sparking mode, you have this one copyright music, the recording stops, at least for your console, but it doesn't stop if you're using like a streaming service like OBS or something. But it seemed like Insomniac is making it where we wouldn't have that problem when, from what I'm reading and understanding, and you guys tell me in the comments below if I'm reading it wrong, but we can actually stream without worrying about the licensed musicking or something, licensed musicking. So guys, I am so hyped for this game. So hyped for this game. Guys, but that's all I have for you today though. As always, this has been the Talented Gamer HD. And as always, goodbye. Like and subscribe, you guys.
Some folks can't wait to die.